What's going on? It's your boy L Boogie. You know I'm blessing the Lord, highly favored, excited about Jesus, excited about the word of God. My cup is running over and I still want some more. How about you? I'm here today to talk about an important subject, which is your health. And you can be a truck driver, you can be a long distance driver, you can be an owner operator, you can be a company driver, you can be a short haul driver, whatever you want to be. And if you're not healthy, guess what? You won't be doing it for long. So I have a special guest with me today, all the way from, where you from, Joe?
Ackworth, Georgia.
Ackworth, Georgia, down the street from Cartersville.
Down the street from you.
Yeah.
I'm in Pennsylvania right now, up here on 81. But yeah, I'm right there in Ackworth, Georgia.
Okay, all right. Cool. So Joe is an independent owner operator with Landstar. And last year, he had an incredible story. And I want to share that incredible story with you and how things changed in his life and how you can get on the road, start changing your life, eating better, different things like that. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe, and let us know what's going on.
Hey, this is JB Derry from Ackworth, Georgia. Man, I tell you what, it's so exciting being here with L Boogie. And he be kicking it up live, man. I'm just privileged and honored to be here on his live stream. Now, what I wanted to share with you was last year, see, I drive trucks for a living, and I had to get medical, you know, we have to do our medical tests every year. Man, my blood sugar last April, I don't know if I should share this, but I'm going to share it on here. It was 18.5.
18.5.
18.5. Now, I didn't even know what blood sugar was. Like, I'd never been sick. Last time I was in the hospital, the doctor smacked me in my behind. You know, I didn't know nothing about no 18.5, nothing. The doctor kept coming into the hospital. My wife rushed me to the hospital against my will. I did not want to go. I was just tired. I just told her I just need some rest. She said, "You don't look good. You look great." I was like, well, I just went. I got tired of her mouth. So I went. Mm-hmm. Man, they got to the hospital. They said my blood sugar was 18.5. The doctor kept putting light in my eye, trying to tell me, I said, "What are you doing, doc?" He says, "I don't know why you're not in a coma." I was like, "What?" I'm watching TV. I'm like, cool. You know, he's like, they had me all hooked up with all this stuff on my arms. But to make a long story short, I had to get serious about my health. I had to get serious. Because I was, you know, the truck stops, when we get fuel, they give us free sodas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They give us free sodas. That's water now, y'all. And I used to get gummy bears, gummy worms.
Yeah.
And I used to eat Frosted Flakes right here by my side, you know.
Yeah.
You know, as I'm going down the road, I thought sugar would give you some energy. You know, it sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Give you energy.
I got a Jolly Rancher habit that I'm trying to
break. and what I found out was sugar is poison.
Okay, look. Okay, hold on just for a moment. So you say your sugar was 18.5. What do your sugar supposed to be at?
5.
Whoa. Okay.
5. I'm at 6.2 right now, but 5.5 is really good. 5.5, 5.6. That's normal blood sugar. Your pancreas produces insulin, and then it has to get into your cells. And the doctors give us medication to lower the blood sugar. But what we really need to do is make sure we get the toxins out of our system. Now listen to this. This is really wild. L Boogie and I both drive trucks.
Yeah.
Now, how many miles do you put on your truck before you change your filters?
About 10,000.
About 10,000. I do about 15. I change my filters and my oil and everything. But why do you do that? I mean, why not just drive it till you just drive? Why do you got to spend money on filters and stuff?
Oh, you want to make sure that your stuff is running right.
Right, it's gonna get clogged up. Well, think about this. I'm 57 years old, and I never cleaned my pancreas, my liver. These are all filters.
Yeah.
Your liver, your pancreas, your kidneys. They have to be cleansed. You need to do a full body cleanse. Why? Because all the toxins are causing mucus to get around your cells and nothing can connect. So you're tired, you're fat, you're losing your memory, you're tired. I mean, your system is breaking down because you haven't cleansed the filters.
Yeah.
So you need to do a full body cleanse. Now, how you do that, there's hundreds of different ways to do full body cleanses, whichever one is safe for you. And
okay.
Well,
let me ask you this right here. Okay, now you said that your sugar was 18.5. You said you have to do the full body cleanse. What was your weight when you went to the hospital? What was your weight?
372.
Now, how did that affect you with getting a DOT card and everything like that?
Man, the lady said that I was extremely obese. Extremely obese. Now, I don't even know. Obese is bad enough, right?
Yeah.
She had to put extremely on the paper. And then she made me promise her that I would lose the weight before my next DOT, which was just about a couple of weeks ago. Passed with flying colors. I lost almost 100 pounds since then.
Whoa!
My eyesight was so good that it was 2015. Now, last time I was struggling to see the lines. And this time, since I did the full body cleanse and I had my black seed oil that I use.
Okay, hold on for a moment. So you did a full body cleanse, and your eyesight is better, and you're using black seed oil. Now, tell us about some of the black seed oil, the benefits and everything like that. What kind of benefits have you saw with using that here?
Well, if you can see this, it's called black seed bitter with moringa. Now, you can Google that, and it gives you all the benefits and everything. I mean, it heals your body. I mean, I don't care. There's people that had cancer and they had chemo. They take the black seed bitter, and it heals all the body parts that the chemo had destroyed.
Yeah.
This stuff is like awesome.
Okay, throw it up there again for us so we can see it.
It's called black seed oil, black seed bitter with moringa. Okay. And you can Google that. Like, you can Google that and see. You know, don't take my word for it. Go Google that and see what it does. It has so much stuff. I don't even know if you can read all that. It's so tiny. But if you look it up.
Yeah, I see dandelion, flax, garlic, ginger, goldenberry, honey, all kind of stuff. Yeah.
Right. All this stuff that you try to buy individually, you would spend a lot of money. But this is like, this bottle here is like $39.95. And only take a little bit every day. I do it in a little shot glass.
Yeah.
Not that much. And I mix it with apple cider vinegar.
Uh-huh.
And I use this water because it has a little kick to it.
Yeah, the Perrier.
I put a squirt of lemon in it. And then it doesn't taste very well. So what I do is I put a shot of this in there. It's sugar-free. It's okay. I put a shot of that in there to give it some flavor. And I do that once or twice a day. And that, man, I'm telling you, it heals your body.
Okay. Now let's talk about this before we get ready to go out of here. Now, you were a dedicated driver. Now you find yourself doing some over-the-road work and stuff like that. Now, how can we put exercise and intertwine exercise with our driving and everything? Because I know when you first started, tell us where you were when you first started and where you are now. Because I remember when we was on the Walmart account, how you had came in. They was talking about, man, I gotta lose some weight. I gotta lose some weight. Then I see you a few weeks later, and it's like, man, have you been losing weight? I see you out there. You were doing push-ups on the back of your truck and stuff, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Well, here's what happened. They took my DOT card when I left the hospital. For 2 months, I was out of work because I couldn't drive because I was doing the insulin shots.
Yeah.
So I couldn't drive. It scared me. So I said, I got to get serious about this. I can't be playing. So I get up every morning. I would run. Well, I would walk. I walk a mile away from my house and walk up. Of course, you got to walk a mile back.
Yeah.
And I did that every morning, every evening. I just do that. Then when I finally did get my DOT card back, I would walk 2 miles away from my truck and 2 miles back. I used to have a master's degree in excuses why I couldn't work out.
Yeah.
I come to find out, I even have weights.
Oh, okay. You got the kettlebells on this.
Buddy. I'm going down the road, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm working out. There's no excuse. I mean, I'm the master's degree with excuses. Okay. So
yeah.
I'm not getting on anybody. I'm just telling you. I used to say there's no way you can work out and be in these trucks because that's just what I thought. But man, you can work out, you can lose weight. I was 372. I'm down to 290. I was actually down to 280 something. But by working out, your fat turns to muscle, and the muscle's heavier. So I'm like 290 now. But I'm still working every day, running, working out. If you go to my Instagram, I posted every day how many miles I've ran.
Now put your Instagram handle up under there so we can follow you.
JB Derry, JBDERRY.
Okay.
And
so how much are you running right now? I mean, how much do you usually run now?
3 to 5 miles a day.
Is that the rain, sleet, snow, and everything?
I try. I do whatever I got to do. I don't try not to make any excuses. If I had to go inside the Walmart and walk around the perimeter of Walmart while it's raining, I do that. I try not to make excuses. I mean, I try to do something, get some type of cardio in, something.
Yeah.
Because you can never get it back. Once this day's gone, it's gone. You can't hit rewind.
Yeah.
I want to get something in on that date.
Yeah.
You can't get it back. And so you got to get something. And anything you do is yours. 10 push-ups, they're yours. They belong to you. Nobody can take them back.
Yeah.
But when you don't do it, you can't go back and get it. So I lost almost 100 pounds. I feel so much better. I'm running. I do about 250 push-ups a day, but that's like 50 at a time. About five, 6 times a day. You know, every time I get in my truck, I'll get on the side here and I'll pump out. I'll pump out, 50 push-ups. You know, on the back, like you saw me on the back of my truck, about 50 push-ups. You know, just get some type of cardio going.
Now, let me ask you this right here. What are the things that you need to go ahead and take out of your truck and replace those with what things? So I know a lot of people, they got chips, cookies, Fritos, hot Cheetos, a lot of Mountain Dews and Pepsis and stuff. What do we need to take out and what do we need to exchange that with?
Well, I'm only going to say one thing that you really should get rid of. The rest of it, you just got to play with it because I don't want to mess up people's life like that. But really, do whatever you can do to get rid of sodas. If you look at sodas, it's the sugar that's in those sodas is called it's a liquid type of sugar. It's very dangerous.
Yeah.
And I don't know why it's even legal. I really don't. It's very dangerous. And it's not just make you fat, it'll kill you. It has I just want to say, just try to get away from the sodas.
All right.
You can drink water. You can even get water and put some of this fruit stuff in it. They even have, and if you put it in the Perrier water, it's almost like a cherry soda.
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's ways around it. That sugar. The sugar is the dangerous part, not the bubbly part's not the problem.
Yeah.
It's the sugar. That sugar is very dangerous. And if you can being out here on the road, sitting all these hours and that sugar is just running through when you drink that sugar, it runs into your blood system and goes to your brain, your heart, your lungs. I mean, very dangerous, very dangerous.
Man. Okay. Now tell us some stuff that we need to put in our truck. Like, do we need to be riding right? Do we need to go get some grapes or something, or some apples, or some broccoli, spinach, or what do we need to put in there?
And I got apples, I got grapes, I got broccoli. I dip it in some little some ranch, and carrots. I dip in ranch. Just little things you can bite on during the day. Salads, they're good for you. And like I said, whenever you can, get yourself a full body cleanse somehow. There's so many different ways. There's drinks you can do. There's all kinds of ways to do the cleanse. Do whatever you can do to cleanse your filters. I feel better now than I did when I was in my 40s. I used to drive dump trucks in my 40s, and I used to have to climb up on the side of the truck and clean the bed out from the asphalt. Now, man, I could do it now. I climb up on my truck to clean my windows. Man, I can jump up there, man. I was 370 something. I couldn't even, man, I was struggling to get up on the truck to clean the windows. Now I can jump up there, man, because I'm 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah. Now take us through a typical day. Like when you're waking up in the morning, do you are you working out, or are you eating biscuits, or what? I mean, like what what you doing for a typical day? So when you wake up in the morning, do you drink 2 glasses of water, and then what is your snacks like all the way up till you go to bed? And what time do you stop eating, or what time do you start eating? I know there's a lot of questions.
Well, I don't eat big meals. I eat a bunch of little small meals that are like I said, fruit, vegetables, salads. So I might have 6 different little meals during the day. And you don't eat all, like you get a big old plate at a restaurant. Don't eat all that. Eat till you feel full and then stop.
Yeah.
Bring it with you. Heat it up later. But sometimes we feel like, man, I got to eat all this.
Yeah.
Because you like the taste. But when your body tells you, I'm good, stop. And make sure you drink water. But there's no real, everybody's got to find their path. You know? And everybody's path isn't for everybody, because everybody has different lifestyles. You drive flatbeds, you're out there strapping stuff down, you're doing all this stuff, so everybody has different type of lifestyle. So there's no formula that's right. You got to find what works for you, and just make sure you get some sweat in.
Yeah.
Get some sweat in. I mean, you can't beat getting some sweat in. Get some sweat in, and make sure you don't have a lot of sugar in your system. Can't get away from sugar all the way. Bread got sugar in it. You can't. Bread is sugar.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get away from bread. I mean, as much as I've been losing weight, I'm gonna get a breakfast biscuit from time to time. Because it's just we're out here on the road. I mean, I'm just gonna be truthful with you. I mean, I'm not 100% habilitated, but I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But bread is dangerous. But I'm working on getting rid of bread. That's hard.
Yeah.
But that's sugar.
All right, so I appreciate your time today, and make sure you go follow Joe to keep up with his weight loss journey. And he's a driver here at Landstar, independent owner operator, and he's been over here for a while. And
8 years.
8 years you've been over here. Google him.
I'm almost to my 1,000,000 mile, man.
Oh, okay, cool.
I should have it by December. 1,000,000 miles safe driving.
Hey, that's good right there, man. And so I want to plug this in here. If you're ever thinking about coming to Landstar and you want to become an independent owner operator with Landstar, make sure you give the Crossing Agency a call. You can call them at 844-899-7919. And anybody over there will be able to get in touch will be able to let you know what you need to do. Oh, yeah, okay, that's another number right there. They got plenty of numbers. But make sure you give them a call and tell them L Boogie sent you. And we do appreciate you. So holla at your boy when you see me in the street. I know he over here doing all these tricks. Yeah. All right, man. We're going to let you go at this time. So holla at your boy when you see me in the street. And guess what? We'll see you at the top, because the bottom is too crowded. And you know what? I like my space.
I like my space.